The Foundation for Research, Education and Empowerment Free Liberia, in collaboration with Search International and the Association for Life of Africa Afelt Liberia, completed the Free Liberia Trauma Healing Program, a transformative initiative designed to foster emotional restoration and resilience within communities.
I would want to tell you that your investment will never be in vain. Liberia will be different because of you. Thank you, Rod and Roberta, for the seeds that you have planted in 2021. Is it 21? Yeah. And now coming back, 21, 22, coming back and to continue to make this impact. It's priceless. It's priceless. And we want to say thank you so very much for all that you have done and you continue to do.
I hope that indeed you'll be able to use the training. This has been very valuable for me, so I appreciate it from a selfish standpoint. But I hope that you all will use it in your own lives and proceed with the plans that you have to multiply this training and to do it from your heart, knowing that this can make a tremendous difference.
So thank you for being here for each session and for participating, for the things that you've shared. It's just, it's very moving and it's very transformative in my life. So thank you for the things that you have shared. And I just am so thankful to Dr. Gaboli and to George for putting this all together, for organizing it, and for pulling together the resources, since they can't be sent from here to there. And it's just an honor to be a part of this with you, and by the grace of God, someday we'll see you not on Zoom, but in person again.
I might see you the next day and I would not even remember your name. That's how bad it is for me. But I thought about it and I remembered her story and what she said, and I said to myself, okay, Yemi, I think it's time. It's either you call her, talk to her, or you write her a letter and say everything you need to say to her. And then you just say, I forgive you. And then, you're forgiving for yourself, not for her.
This impactful 6-week trauma relief training of trainers was held at Free Liberia's office in Congo Town, Brewerville. The training conveyed 25 dedicated participants from Brewerville and its surrounding areas from June 17 to July 22nd, 2025. With a background rooted in Liberia cultural realities, the training emphasized context sensitivity, trauma care approaches such as forgiveness, the Tree of Life model, and trauma-informed listening.
Thank you for your warm welcome. I'm Charles Johnson, a participant of the Free Liberia 6-week intensified trauma relief program. And yes, as I am already an ambassador for trauma relief by profession. I'm a guidance and counselor professional, and then I've been working with youth organization, my church, even social organization, as well as school-based institution. So yes, I am overly willing to go out there in the community to help our young people relieve some of those traumatic issues they are facing currently. Oh wow, there are so many, but I will narrow them down first. So when we look at trauma, like in Liberia, we are not an exposed society when it comes to trauma issues or related issues, because we as counselors or professional tend to lack the level of confidentiality. So the first thing, our clients, you understand that whatsoever he or she says to you should stay right in the room. So once that level of trust is built, that's the only way we have the client talking to you. Other than that, a view of waste of time, the client would be withholding and absolutely nothing will be done. But at the bottom line, the clients need that healing, but do not know who to trust because there have been past history of others. Sometimes you experience a story, but within the corner of an eye, you hear all that. Don't really
Delivered by a team of experienced US-based facilitators, the TOT provided hands-on techniques and safe space for deep reflection, personal breakthroughs, and collective healings. The program equips these local leaders with the tools and techniques needed to facilitate trauma healing workshops, build psychological resilience, strengthen the emotional well-being of individuals and communities affected by trauma. By empowering facilitators with practical healing skills, Free Liberia continues its commitment to advancing mental health, nurturing hope, and creating lasting change across Liberia.
My name is Rachel Harding Wakia. I'm a registered nurse and I live Banjalo, Virginia. Okay, one of the key things is to do away with negative thoughts. The training has made me to understand that we can do it as long that we have the reform mindset. And this training have given me insight how to continue to have positive thoughts. One suggestion is that people that we'll be dealing with, not every one of them are educated. So it would be prudent enough that we dramatize some of these things so that it will be helpful to them. Oh yes, I'm so grateful to God first and to them for such a great initiative. I want to personally thank them. I'm so overwhelmed with such knowledge that they have imparted on us. Thank you so much to our sponsors.
Like I was saying, the key impact really, or lesson I have learned, I try to reach to the kind of point that as human being, you must forgive. Whatsoever that someone has done to you all the time in your life, no matter the case alone, the Heavenly Father can forgive. It means that you yourself have to forgive.
Summer will be from here, a teacher and a pastor. I can say I'm ready. Because I learned a lot from the 6-week training. Things that I saw happening and overlooked, not knowing is something very serious. I took trauma to be something like you are going off your mind. And I thought it had no cure, not knowing it is the way we think. And so from the teaching, I learned how to manage trauma. And I learned a lot. Personally, I learned from Dr. George, from the content also given us, and the way we think affects our body, and it breaks down our self-esteem. And it also opened my mind to something that usually happens to me when I get confused. My stomach will I will have an upset stomach. And now I got to know that it's also being caused by trauma.